Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of the 22nd of January through the 28th of January. So I'm really excited to be here with you all today. Sorry, let me just make a quick adjustment so there's no shaky cam. If this is too close to the desk, then there's shakiness. Okay. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link in the description of this video and a discount code. So if you'd like to pick up any Passion Planner products, I really appreciate it when y'all use those links and codes. They do change, so check the latest video for the latest link and code, or my About section always has the latest one. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your subscriptions and for returning to watch these videos. It's always a pleasure to see your thumbs up and your comments and everything. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. I actually need to charge it so I can use it. But let me show you the current week first. Okay, move this little marker out of the way here. Okay. Move this guy over. So I really love the way this spread turned out. Like, I just love it. Like, I love all the gold foil. I like the combo of the maroon and the blue in these stickers here. And I have been in the planner this week, so that's kind of nice. Like, as you can see, I haven't made as much progress on the writing projects as I'd like. Yesterday, though, which was Wednesday, was a great day. Like, I actually did complete this one, and I'm going to be doing this one today. And these other things are short tasks to do. These ones are going to take a little longer, but I do have time. So I'm going to actually utilize the weekend days to kind of plow through some of this other stuff. So I'm feeling pretty good about the edited collection that I'm working on, that I'm going to submit this Sunday. That is the goal. My habits have been going okay. I have definitely been reading, and I flossed once, but I would like to floss every day. So that's definitely like a work in progress goal. In any case, it's going well. I love this spread. It's like just nice. Now, my game changer goal was to unpack my son's boxes. Haven't done that yet, but my husband says that he's interested in building the crib tonight. So maybe that'll motivate me to unpack the boxes. There's just so much going on, and I need to do, and I'm still like in work mode. So that's the challenge, is just finding the time. And now, like, his dad needs help, you know, with a work project he's working on. So there goes like part of our weekend that we were going to actually devote to getting ready for our son. And it is what it is. We have time. I'm not super stressed about it. Oh, I did want to share with you, yesterday I had a growth scan, and here's little nugget number 2. He's looking pretty good. Everything looks good, and I love his little chunky cheeks. So I just wanted to share that with you because it was really fun to see his face for the first time. I mean, I've seen like the ultrasound profile views and stuff, but like it was fun to see it in 3D. I apologize if you can hear my kitty cat in the background. She's, you know, desperate for attention at the moment. And also it's so cold out that she's like, why aren't we cuddling? So let's talk about the new week here. Show you some cool stuff. So I did place some sticker orders from Etsy, and they're all coming at different times. So this is the first one that arrived. This is from Sticker Peep, if you're interested. And I purchased the YouTube icons, and then I got a pack of freebie stickers apparently with this order. So if you're interested, these are like super cute and neutral. I had the option of getting ones with different colors, like the ones I've been using, but I decided to go neutral this time. Also, this is like very obviously YouTube video specific, whereas some of the other ones I was looking at like were kind of video more generic. So I'm looking forward to using those. And then definitely wherever I can use these. Ooh, I can definitely use this one this week. It's like a little barbecue, little groceries, cleaning. That's cute. Yeah. Okay, so I might use some of those in this week's spread as well. And then I brought some other icons I'm going to use that you've seen before. And the main stickers I'm going to use, this is the last week I'm planning to use a sticker sheet out of the New Year, New Goals book, like a whole sticker sheet, because I am, this is the last week of January, full week of January. And this is the sheet that I've decided to use. It's kind of got this like balloon letter thing going on. It's kind of cute and like a little like, I'm trying to think of a better word than childish, but that's what it reminds me of. I just like the energy of it. It's like really cute and fun. And I'm definitely planning on using the goal sticker behind it as well. So those are the main stickers. And to go along with the colors in this sheet, I'm going to use this gold washi that I got from that Target pack that I picked up last week, and the marble washi that I also picked up from that same pack. And then possibly some stickers from the Ready Set Grow. There are gray stickers in here, so I might end up using those. And I also brought out my gray mild liner in case I wanted to use that. So we'll see what happens. But I'm really excited to use this sticker sheet. So that'll be the last one I pull from the New Year, New Goals book, and then I'll start dipping back into my other Passion Planner sticker books. I am interested in getting some of the new ones, so like a new book from them as well, or new to me anyway, maybe not new to the brand. But I have to kind of like poke around and see like which ones I don't have yet and which ones I want. So I'm grabbing my washies off of here, and now I need to grab my supplies. I'll bring this guy out too. These are my little sticker checklists. Maybe I'll use that, not sure. And my washi cutter. Okay. Also, I'm going to write the dates in before I forget to do that. So, where are we? The 22nd. So, it snowed this week, which I actually was really excited about because I do like snow. I like it when it's mildly disruptive, but not like catastrophically disruptive like it has been in the past in this area. And I wanted to see what it looked like on our new house and all that. I will say it was a challenge because my husband had overnight shifts this week, and that was just like kind of rough because it was like much more dangerous to drive when in the evenings, even after the snow fell, but definitely when it was falling. But he'd made it just fine. But it's frustrating because the tasks that they're doing on these overnight shifts are proactive maintenance. They could be scheduled anytime. So it's kind of annoying that they didn't like reschedule it, given the fact that, I mean, even for us, we have a slight advantage over his coworkers because they live out in the country. And for us, at least, you know, we have like nicely treated roads and plows and everything. Whereas like his coworkers get trapped sometimes. In any case, because he was working overnight shift after the main snow event happened, you know, he was sleeping when our neighbors started to get out and about and start plowing the little drive that we share that isn't part of the main community. It's our responsibility, and the neighborhood has purchased a snowblower in the past, and they all like chip in and use it. So I texted them and said, sorry, my husband worked overnight shift. He'll be out, you know, as soon as he wakes up to help out. And what was really sweet is not only did they plow the whole drive while he was sleeping, but they also plowed our driveway, like our actual personal driveway for us. It was just so sweet of them. Like, they know I'm, you know, a million years pregnant right now and in no shape to run a snowplow. But, you know, it was just, I'm going to bake them something and bring it over because I just think it's so sweet of them. So, yeah, nice to live near nice neighbors, because our former neighbor, like, all we had in the former condo was like a tiny little driveway attached to our garage. And that neighbor would literally just throw her snow into our driveway. So it was total opposite, total opposite of this. So I'm gonna like pop the plans on here first to make sure I don't put stickers where I shouldn't. And then I'll bring some stickers in. So yeah, really sweet. And I got a couple of pictures of Freya in the snow in this like snowsuit that really doesn't fit her anymore, but I wasn't willing to buy a new one. There's no guarantee we'll get any snow in any given year in this area, so I was like, I don't want to invest in a snowsuit. What I'm going to do is get her a 3T snow bib with jacket so she can use it for more than 1 year in theory. So that's the plan. I'm gonna get her that so she'll have it for next winter and the winter after that in theory, if she doesn't grow excessively large, which it doesn't seem like she's been consistently in the 43rd percentile for growth, so I think we're good there. But yeah, that's the plan. But I was like, I'm not gonna buy any more infant style snowsuits for her because that just seemed like a waste. But yeah, I squeezed her little butt into one, a 12-month, and that was just kind of funny. But I was curious to know what she'd think about it, and she was like crawling around and, you know, kind of interested in what John was doing, which was brushing off the cars and stuff like that. So I'm marking this time off a little differently because this is one of those things where, you know, a repair people like come within a certain time range. So like, I don't know when they're coming, but they're not going to be here this whole time, but they're going to be here in like some of that time, one of those times. Okay. And then the 27th. What time is it? 12 p.m. Okay. I'm really excited because next weekend is my sprinkle for my little baby boy. And my really good friend is organizing it. And I just think that's very sweet of her because I definitely wasn't like expecting another shower since my kids are so close together. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. For those of you who don't know, sprinkle is a smaller version of a baby shower. It's still a big effort though, so I appreciate her for this. It's at a wine bar, which I know you're like, a baby shower at a wine bar, but most of the people coming are not pregnant. So, you know, it's my pleasure to go somewhere where they can enjoy themselves and me live vicariously through them. And then what's really fun is I just found out that a good friend of mine is coming up for the weekend starting Saturday to be at my sprinkle. And I wasn't expecting her to make it up here for this because she just started a new job and stuff. And she hasn't seen the house yet, so it's just going to be like tons of fun weekend. And I'm going to like be really needing a fun weekend because this book project, y'all, it is taking some time off my life. But I'm excited that it's very nearly over. Apologies, I just bumped the camera. I do want to make a little note to myself that the cleaner is coming on Saturday, and she's probably coming around this time that we'll be at the sprinkle, so that's convenient. I think she comes Saturdays. I need to double check that. My husband sets it up, so like, and we moved. It could be she comes at a different time on a different day, and I honestly am just spacing entirely. My brain feels like a sieve right now. So I'm not certain. I am not certain I can move it if that's the case. I'm gonna go ahead and put my videos up here. I can't wait till my other new stickers come also. They're to help me like mark down or to remind myself like when I am when I'm supposed to feed my sourdough starter and when I'm planning on making bread. So I think the next video that I have planned is a February plan with me, if I'm not well, no, that's probably not true. Maybe it's the house tour video. I do owe you guys a house tour, so that's very possible, but I'm not going to put the title in because I am not sure. I am not sure. I'm going to go ahead and use these icons too. Because we're still getting used to the trash and recycling schedule at this new place. So it is helpful. Like, my husband is the one that mostly takes care of this, but it is useful for me to know as well when that is happening. Okay. All right, looking cute. Okay, so before I write down what I have to do, I'm going to pop some stickers on here. Let me start with the large goal sticker. I like this. This is so pretty. So I'm going to pop this here. Yeah. It's a little crooked, but oh well. And then I think I'm actually out of trackers in this book. I've got these little things that could act as a tracker, which I might end up using. Let me just double check that I'm in fact out of trackers. That's the book I need from Passion Planner, is the one with all the trackers in it. They do have printables, like you can go on, like you guys have seen if you've watched my videos. You could definitely, or I could definitely print a tracker. Or I could use this space down here since I'm tracking so few habits. But I just kind of like having them over here. I think it's a good way to use up the space. And since I'm using these this week, I'm going to go ahead and add my third little habit, which is to do my 1 line a day journal. Now, I think I'm caught up. Well, I might not have done yesterday, but mostly caught up on that. I did catch up from like the weekend we were away. So that was nice. So if I get too far behind, then I can't remember what we did. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, vitamins. And flossing. And 1 line a day journal. Yeah, okay. So assuming I unpack Archer's boxes, let's look at prep for Archer here. What is the next thing I will do? Possibly we'll also knock out the crib, which would be nice. I've ordered the pump already. So my sprinkle is happening that weekend. Okay, so I think what would be nice to do is, it's not even on there, but so organizing the gifts we get from the sprinkle and writing thank you notes. So what I will need to do is cut tags, wash clothes, sheets, etc. Organize items, and I need to get some stamps. I think I have thank you notes, but I might need to look at that. Okay, so that is that. All the steps I know related to that I think would be good. The rest of the stuff it's more appropriate to do it in the next month anyway. Because, you know, it's things like food prep, which you know, obviously it's for the freezer, but you don't want to like prepare it too far ahead of time. You're eating into your window of time that you have it like still fresh. Okay, so let me go back to my stickers here. Put on some cute stickers. These are so cute. Okay. Oops, sorry, I knocked the camera again, y'all. I knocked it again. This is my year. I like that. I'm gonna put this guy here. And self-love. I think, maybe here. And then I'm gonna bring this, I'm gonna move this down so you can see what I'm doing. Little puppy dog's cute. Be brave. Feeling good. And then go time. The quote is, "The only constant in life is change." Yeah, that's actually a great one for parents, especially because I think my brother-in-law is struggling a little because, you know, especially when you have a newborn and it's a new experience for you, you're like, okay, I finally got it. You get into a groove, and then all of a sudden their needs change, you know, like they become a different kid all of a sudden, and you're like, whoa, now I have to like figure this out. And it can throw you for a loop if you're not expecting it, you know, which I think most new parents aren't. And, you know, you kind of feel relief when you get to the point where you're like, okay, like I'm past the struggle of the first month and, you know, things are going well, and then bam, like they're a new baby and they have different needs, and you're like, oh, I have to figure this out all over again. So yeah, kids are like that. And knowing it doesn't necessarily help, you know, doesn't help the shock of it necessarily. I mean, it might help with the shock, but it doesn't help with the struggle of like having to figure it out all over again. I like this little puppy. I'm gonna put him here. Okay, that's super cute. Yeah. But I think what it helps is like once you go through it, then you're like, okay, you know, it's all about managing expectations. So this is recycling. And this is trash. Okay, now what do I need to do? I definitely need some groceries. Yeah. So I just placed a grocery order because we were like really late between getting home from North Carolina and the snow event. So I probably won't need to do it again until Wednesday. And there's a few things that they didn't find that I'm gonna need. If not next week, then before then, but like at least by next week for sure. And then I'll have my filming my plan with me and my other video that I can't recall which one I've decided on doing next week. Fingers crossed, I have submitted my edited collection by next week, so I don't need to migrate that over. Okay, so these things are very unlikely to happen, which I can move them over. So I'm gonna put them here. I'm putting prep for my friend coming. Yeah. I'm just taking a quick look here. All right, so let me put for work. working on that. This is scheduled anyway, but not for this month. But at least there's nothing I have to do about it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just mark off the things we have done. Which is, that's it so far. But these are the things we're going to do. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. And then I may replicate my sourdough thing that I'm doing this week, next week, depending on how it goes. I might give myself a break. I haven't decided yet. But that's all the things that I know about doing next week so far. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I'm going to put some checklists because these are super cute. Super cute. And then I got this, not quite, like, it's kind of a gold, it's like an orangey yellow. If I can get this off. Yeah, I think that would be cute. Oh, I like that. That turned out well. Okay, and then this will be week 33 of my pregnancy. And it is still January. Yeah, this is looking good. I like it. Okay, so we'll see. I have a few other like kind of quasi work related things, and this has a lot of steps to it, so I might list some of them here. But I want to see how much energy I have next week and whether or not I actually met my edited collection submission goal before I add on here. But this is looking good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this plan with me. If you watched to the very end, it's a pleasure to have you here. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. Let me know how your January is going, and if you have work, personal things you're tackling, how your new like habits are going, or your New Year goals for yourself, or whatever you did. Quick reminder that starting like a bunch of like quote unquote healthy habits when you're trapped inside by cold and snow and have very limited access to fresh vegetables and fruits, just realize there's some challenges therein. And if you're not meeting all the new goals you set for yourself, don't worry about it. It gets easier when it gets warmer and there's more resources at your disposal. So just a reminder, and my cat says hello as well. So thanks so much for watching. Take good care. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.